Virgo, welcome to I'm the Monad Tarot. Let's ring our bell, Virgo. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, and I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members and welcome to new subscribers. I appreciate your support. Come on over, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos as well as members only videos, Virgo. Currently, I'm conducting an 8-week course on the healing of the chakras. We are on week 4. If you're interested, become a member at the $5.99 level, members only. All right, Virgo, I'm going to begin your reading here, get you some good shuffles in. Unfortunately, I do not remember the name of this deck. I bought it years ago, and when it came, it only came in a box with no book or anything, and I totally forgot the name of it. All right. But let me get you these shuffles in, and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice 3-way split, Virgo. All right, Virgo, here, let me pull this down a little bit. All right, let's get into it. Well, Virgo, I just feel like someone's not listening. Okay. Someone doesn't care what you have to say. Okay. Just had dinner. Someone, I feel like they're operating in this devil energy. Okay. They want to battle you. Okay. The crazy thing is, they don't care what you have to say. Operating in devil energy, want to battle you, probably, been coming at you, okay? Possibly, I feel like with, words. But they're in regret. They're living in some kind of regret, and they're losing. They're losing things here, but I don't know. They just need to let it go. Okay, I'm hearing opposition, okay? I heard want to oppose your stars. I don't know, your memories. Okay, things that you know to be true and correct. They don't want to hear it, but they don't want you to say it. Okay, they don't want you to talk. They don't want you to talk above them. I'm hearing. Okay, like maybe they want you to be less than them or something like that. Okay. Maybe they wish they would have let it go. Okay, because they definitely have lost some things behind this. Maybe it's karma, whatever. They've lost some things. They're holding on to a couple of things. Okay. But there's sadness behind what they're doing. All right. This might be a Queen of Wands here. I got a Queen of Wands in reverse, possibly a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I don't see any kind of relationship here, no friendship or anything like that. Okay, or maybe even from the past or anything. Wow, we got King of Cups upright, King of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure what this King of Cups upright is. Oh, this is some kind of friend. This King of Cups upright. Maybe a partner, maybe a love interest. I'm just hearing a friend. Maybe I'm hearing like someone that watches over you. Okay, it protects you. And it's protecting you from this energy. Okay, this is a very negative energy. Very negative person. I don't know. They're led by some King of Wands. They're led by some King of Wands in reverse. They're led by this energy. Like They do whatever this person tells them to do. This person is in charge, like the master of this person's fate. Okay, this person that is coming against you. Okay, it's something about the thinking and speaking, your words, the things that you say. They want to come against you with that. They don't like it. Okay. And didn't I say something about memories? Or they don't want you to remember something. They want you to forget something, forget all about it, forget, I don't know what the memory is, but like don't focus on it, forget about it. Don't even realize that it happened. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the King of Wands that feels this way or this Queen of Wands, both in reverse. It's the King of Wands in reverse. This person wants to come against you. This King of Wands wants to come against you, but they use this Queen of Wands. They use this person's energy to, speak against you. I'm hearing talk against you, work against you. They use this King of Wands uses this person to do it. Yeah, maybe this is a person. Maybe they're lovers. Okay, with the lovers card upright. Same person, Queen of Swords in reverse. I think it might be easy for this King of Wands to use this person. This is somebody that these two are in some kind of love relationship. Maybe they're married or whatever. Okay, but it's easy for them to use them to do this against you because I'm hearing you speak too much truth. Okay, but this person here is in reverse. This Queen of Wands is in reverse. I'm hearing they isolate this person. They talk against you to this person. This King of Wands does that to this Queen of Wands in reverse. No. But because they're in reverse, I feel like they are quick, and it's easy to manipulate them to say whatever they want them to say, and all of that. Okay. It's like this person here, this Queen of Wands in reverse can't. Well, I feel like this King of Wands in reverse, I don't know if they've been, I feel like they may have been somewhat abusive to this Queen of Wands in reverse and keeping them isolated, manipulating them. This person may not take any action on anything except this. Okay, what this person wants them to do. I mean, this person doesn't speak confidently. Okay. And they do this Queen of Swords in reverse, they just have them lying about you. Okay. Spreading a lot of lies and tall tales. I think this person may have they may have this feels like some kind of like pimp and prostitute. I don't know any other words to say. Pimp prostitute dynamic between this King of Wands in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. They are playing with this, again, manipulating this Queen of Wands in reverse, manipulating them, and maybe even making promises to them of some kind of I'm hearing independent thought. Again, it's all about words and whatnot, but some kind of independence. Okay, if you just do what I say. Okay, just walk with me, listen to me, listen to my words, mark my words. Okay, it's all of this about words. Okay, and the mind here. All right, again, they're using this person to come against you. Yeah, it's easy for them to manipulate them because this person here, this Queen of Wands in reverse, also operating as this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? They don't operate in the spirit of self-love. I'm also hearing self-sacrifice. I mean, like they won't do anything for themselves. They believe the tall tales of this King of Wands in reverse. Whatever they tell them to do, they do. How they tell them to be, react, speak. I don't, all of this. They're just completely led by this person. I don't know if they have a fear of, yeah, like they won't take action in their own life. Like if they have a fear of just like, going out there and just like living, okay, without some support. I mean, there's nothing wrong with support. We all need support, but I mean, it may be like a codependence. There's some kind of fear. This person, this King of Wands in reverse, they play on this person's fear. Okay, they want to. I don't know why this person has an issue with you though. Something about you, your words, what you speak, and some about some kind of memory. Maybe this is someone from your past. Okay, this King of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. Using this person like they want to defeat you, okay, at all costs. Okay, they want to bring you heartbreak. I wonder maybe if this is an ex of yours. They want to bring you heartbreak. It's like I don't even think if this person is telling this Queen of Wands in reverse, this King of Wands in reverse is telling them that they got money or they're, because they're telling them something to make them think that they're going to be able to be live some kind of independent existence, which is weird because they're codependent on this person, okay, on their words, whatever they say, but they don't have the money that they're trying to tell, or they're a miser. Okay, they might have the money, but they're a miser, and I don't think they plan on giving this Queen of Wands. And see, they probably had this person in a loop. Okay, do this, do A, B, C, and D, and then I'll give you whatever. And then they do it, and then when where's what you promised me? Well, see, what happened was, and you didn't do enough, and now I need you to do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's that type of situation, I feel. Okay, constantly. But they just keep believing them. This is a burden here. This person is burdened with this. I don't know, somebody burdened, goddamn, or they want you to be burdened. Okay, they use this person to come up against you, but it's like there's no competition between you and this person. There's nothing there. So I feel like that's where the lies come in. Just lying about you. It's a lot of sexual activity here, and I feel like like I said, it feel like some. I'm not saying that it is that, but it feels like that kind of dynamic, that pimp prostitute dynamic. Like it doesn't really, excuse me, it doesn't take much for this King of Wands in reverse to lead this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's not really much of a fight for him. Okay, he can just say whatever, and this person falls in line. They do what this person tells them to do. They don't give this person, this King of Wands in reverse, much of a fight. And so it's like, I don't know. They may look at them as a burden, okay, or like, I got to carry this, but I got to help them. I don't know. Okay, some kind of weight. Okay, but at the same time, I'm not sure because they use them. Now, this is how they're using them in regards to you. That who knows in what other areas, okay, they're using this person. But this King of Wands again has some kind of issue with you. They don't like you. They don't like the words you speak. They don't appreciate, I'm hearing, the words that you say. What is it about the words that you say? And regardless, even though I feel like this King of Wands knows is it's like it's no competition here with you with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands feels this way. They do in reverse. They do it anyway because of whatever lies and whatever manipulation they're telling them. Whatever they're telling, whatever they're promising them, it's not going to happen. There's no growth. There's no expansion here. There's nothing here. But they're constantly telling, like I said, constantly telling them, about all these new things or great things, or if you do this next and if you do that next. They're just using this person. I think they look at them as very naive and easy to control. Okay, but again, why do they have them coming after you? I don't think this person has much here. So yeah, it's like they don't take action on anything, like on their life. So it's easy for this King of Wands to control this person and just feed them. I'm hearing any old line to do. They haven't, in this King of Wands in reverse eyes, this person hasn't done anything. They haven't built anything. They haven't strived for anything. Okay. And, well, let me see. Oh, this Ten of Swords upright. This person. They want this person here. They want this person to send Ten of Swords you, but it's like, it's weird. It's like, how? You understand what I'm saying? How? They know that I don't think there's anything that this, okay, they lie about you, okay? This Queen of Wands, they spread lies about you, okay? At this person's command. But there is no competition, so I'm not quite sure that it really affects you like that. They want it to. Okay. I mean, these people just seem like they're not really. It's like there's nothing going on there. This is just something they do, and I don't. Three of Cups in reverse. It's like no happy times, no celebration, no party, no nothing. Okay. Maybe this is someone you walked away from at some point. Okay. And it's this thing they want to bring some kind of tower in your life. It's just not happening. Okay. It's like it's going nowhere. It's built on nothing. Okay. Ace of Pentacles upright. Maybe they think there's going to be some kind of abundance if they do this. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. If you know about this, okay, you're aware of this. It's like you're not moved by this. What is this King of Wands problem with Virgo? What is the memory? What is all this about? Well, it's some kind of I think that maybe they just see you being victorious here. Maybe they see you living, a victorious life, and that you blocked off from them. I don't know. Was this like a past? Like I said, this feels like a pimp prostitute dynamic. Okay, maybe were you a part of that life in the past and you walked away from it, and this person here has a problem with it. Okay, is angry at you for walking away. Okay, but you don't need them for any support here to live your life. You walked away from that, maybe walked away from that lifestyle. Okay, walked away from them leading you and being that. Okay, and I feel like if you did, it looks like you did, that maybe that was the case. You did with very very little. Okay, and you've made it just fine. They don't like that. They're upset with you. Okay, about that. Yeah. They're not going to be able to, it's just like it's just nothing. They're not going to have you in no Eight of Wands, okay? Oh, wait a minute. This is not, I was thinking this is Eight of Swords, okay? But they're not going to have you in that energy, okay? And they're not going to be able to manipulate, steal, or take anything from you, okay? If they, it's just not going to happen, okay? Okay, with the Magician card in reverse. They're not going to be able to manifest it. They're not going to be able to make this happen, okay? They're constantly watching you, though. Just so you know, maybe you do know, okay? You don't care. Because it looks like with the Chariot card, you just keep on going. I don't know, Virgo. That's all I have here. Okay. I just feel like be careful and be wise. Okay. I'm hearing like, I heard psych. I heard, you know what these two are up to. Okay. And I'm hearing, you know what they're planning. So maybe they're planning something. Just the whole thing idea to take you down. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And I'm hearing they know it'll be of ill effect, that it's not going to work, okay? Here we have Malachite transformation, but he came out in the reverse, okay? These people they're not going to change, okay? That's just where they're at. 19, okay, 10, 1, your life path number might be 1 here. All right. A single seed falls in the open soil and initiates the growth of a great and magic show. It is the humble beginning of a powerful process of ongoing change. Emptiness becomes fulfillment, light and loss become lush, reaching living gems that sprout seeds of their own. Many bands of green bejewel the forest and transform the very air to growth. Malachite is a copper carbonate. It has striking banded patterns of pale to dark green. It resonates with all chakras, but particularly the heart. Malachite is associated with the zodiac sign of Capricorn and Scorpio and the earth element. The circles and designs on this stone are mesmerizing, soothing, and make it a beautiful companion in meditation. The rich deep green symbolizes nature and growth. It is well known as a stone of transformation. The energy of malachite draws impurities from the aura and stimulates life force. It clears blockages that hinder progress and fosters strength and courage. Malachite helps our spirit to evolve as it guides us to our true path. It is also a protection stone. The banded circles can look like eyes that see and ward off danger. Keeping a few pieces of malachite in and around the home helps maintain a bright and positive atmosphere. Divinatory meaning, be resourceful. A mundane skill can become a great asset. Bring out the best of what you have at hand. Dust off the old and make it new. Personal transformation, inside and out. Affirmations. I am ready to transform. My life force is stimulated. I have strength and courage. I am drawn to the right path. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. Hype my videos. You'll have favor. Peace.